A probationary officer goes on a blind double date with his roommate. They've been at the racetrack drinking, so they decide to take the train to downtown. Everyone is pretty drunk, especially him. Maybe to entertain or show off for his date, he starts acting goofy. As everyone is getting off the train, he notices some guy bent over, tying his shoes. The rocket scientist decides to leapfrog over the guy, but neither of them have much balance. The probationary cop basically jumps over and onto the guy, driving his face straight into the pavement because he's too drunk and the guy wasn't expecting it. Everyone jumps up and he starts trying to defuse the situation he just caused. Turns out the guy is a 17-year-old kid heading down to spend the weekend with his grandparents and has 2 broken teeth and a broken nose. The drunk cop starts saying stuff like, "It's okay, it'll be fine, I'm a cop, it's all good." When he realizes the crowd isn't going to let him just walk away, he footbails and tries to run off. A few guys chase him down and grab him. Cops get called and detain him. I was the on-call detective who was called out at 22:30 to handle the case. He refused to answer any questions and was booked in for felony battery based on the extent of injuries and age of the victim. He never made it off probation and resigned. Edit. Since I saw this asked, I figured I would clarify. I wrote up and submitted the packet to the DA for prosecution. Nothing was swept under the rug. Trust me, a guy like this is not wanted on the police department. He was a probationary officer, so it would be easier to terminate him. The case was put through the system by the DA and he ultimately took a plea deal. A plea deal is very common across the entire spectrum of cases, whether it be a vandalism, theft of $1 billion, drug charges, or murder. It is probably the most commonly used tool for adjudicating cases, so don't think a plea deal was arranged because he had been a cop. Remember, he was arrested and charged by the same department he was a probationary officer for. Thanks for watching.